I noticed you're dressed like a bunny.
Yes, I am. Specifically because of the fact that I'm him. I'm the playboy. Always have. Always will. You gotta just get money, that's it. You don't ask a fisherman how to fish unless you want to get fish, right? You don't ask a fish how to fish, you ask the fisherman.
What are you implying by that?
You gotta think like a woman to be able to get women. My girlfriend's in the bathroom right now. That's what I'm saying. I'm her arm candy today.
Okay, hold on. You're probably wondering how I ended up in this situation. Well, it's a long story, so we have to go back to the very beginning. This all started when I took a little trip to Raleigh's premier Japanese animation and culture convention. That's right, I'm talking about Animazement. According to their website at Animazement, you can enjoy concerts, educational panels, limited merchandise, unique artwork, and more. We're gonna go find out what the more is. I'm in a Walmart parking lot right now. I had to go get some things, pick up an SD card and whatnot. Now I gotta make my way to Raleigh. I'm about 2.5 hours out, and it's gonna be a fun time. So, let's see what happens. And so I set off. I did shoot more of the trip, but because of a few hiccups on the way, I didn't get there until it was super late at night. So I decided to ditch the whole poser vlog format and just focus on getting settled in with everyone else. Oh right, I almost forgot. I came to Animazement with a few friends of mine. Some old, some new, but awesome all around. And you may know them as Nick.
This is so awesome, dude. It's like Minecraft.
Brandon.
I don't know what led me to this moment, but I do believe that it's the right thing to do.
London.
Do you know Jesus?
Diego. Olivia.
Diamonds on a sword. Minecraft.
Skippity!
So we did make it to the convention center after all. They gave us our passes, as well as a couple of little books. The smaller book was like a program guide that listed all of the events scheduled over the course of the weekend. The larger book had something way cooler this year. You could go around the convention center to different areas, like the dealer's room or the arcade, and collect a unique stamp from each one. If you collected them all, instead of being lazy like me, you could get a special pin as a reward. I thought this was a really dope way to get people out of their comfort zone and encourage them to explore all the things that AZ has to offer. Speaking of which, later that afternoon, AZ held an opening ceremony hosted by Tim Between.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Is it time for Animazement? Is it time for Animazement? Is it time for Animazement? Yes. Is it time for Animazement? Is it time for Animazement? Yes. Of course it is! Welcome to Animazement 2024. How did we get here?
Mr. Between introduced us to the wide selection of guests and briefly discussed some of the panels that we could explore this year. Konnichiwa! Unfortunately, as I was exposed to the internet and on-demand streaming at a young age, I have a goldfish-like attention span. This discouraged me from attending any of these panels, except for an hour-long discussion about Godzilla, which I know nothing about. Anyways, I decided it was time to finally go out and see what I could learn about Japanese culture for myself. So I did what any rational person would do. I started wandering around and talking to strangers. Which brings us right back to where we started. Whoa.
One thing that I love about a lot of Japan's traditions is a lot of it's just common courtesy, and a lot of people in America don't realize that. I appreciate Japanese culture. I observe some of the traditions, like I take my shoes off when I come in the house, because that just helps keep a clean floor. Taking your shoes off in Japanese culture before you walk in a house is specifically because you don't clean that house, they do, and that's why it's a cleanliness thing.
What's happening?
We're making a documentary
About what?
about Animazement.
What would you like me to speak on?
Well, we're just asking questions. So first, I guess you can start with who you are today.
I'm Princess Tiana. I'm Meredith.
Tiana, Meredith, and you got a bunch of other princesses here.
Yeah.
What do you guys like about Japanese culture?
I just think it's like the discipline and respect. I think that's a big thing.
Like, I think the language is pretty. Like, I like the food. The people, like, for the most part, are, I mean, obviously every country has its flaws, but the people are pretty nice, and I like just like the styles and like the things that are popular there.
Do you have any interest in Japanese culture in general?
I mean, yeah, I watch a lot of anime. I collect a lot of figures, cards, and all that stuff. So I'm like, what I really like about it is how anime can be so relatable to a person. I mean, there's so many animes that teach you lessons of life, what loyalty is, what true friends are, and all that. And yeah.
Are you a fan of anime?
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's always the fantasy of doing things that you want to be able to do, things that you could, things that may not be attainable in reality. This is always fun.
Of course, AZ offered all kinds of things. You could go cozy up with a book in the manga library. You could go to the dealer's room to buy Japan-exclusive toys, music, clothes, and collectibles. You could even attend a traditional Japanese concert. I said traditional. I was having a lot of fun exploring Japanese media at AZ, but I knew that I needed to be careful. I've heard tell of some entity known as a weeaboo or a weeb, and have been advised to avoid becoming one. Some people didn't have great things to say about being a weeb.
Weeaboo is when you're so obsessed with one thing about Japan that you act like a total asshole/anime character whenever you go there. You think that everyone acts like anime is. You don't respect culture. That's what weeb is. It's not the same as being a fan. People need to understand that. And a weeaboo is someone you don't want to be because a weeaboo is an annoying asshole who don't care about culture.
Basically the bad fan.
Can you repeat the word?
A weeaboo?
Weeboo? Isn't that like
Someone who likes anime a lot? Yeah, I guess.
But I feel like it would be a dated term in the sense that like.
I haven't heard that term in like years, so I'm like, I guess it's just somebody who really likes anime. I don't know.
Is it a good thing?
I guess. I mean, it would depend. Like, it depends on you know how language has different words, like context-wise. Like, you could say literally meaning a literal object, or literally as in like, oh, literally. So it depends on the context and how he's saying it.
Maybe it wasn't politically correct. Maybe now it is.
Maybe? I don't fully know.
I don't know a lot about
I
politics.
haven't heard.
Do I want to be a weeaboo?
Nothing stopping you.
Other people seem to consider it a positive label. So telling me about something called a weeaboo. Is that good or is that bad? Good? Good to be a weeaboo? I see. Should I be a weeaboo? Okay.
Pretty sure the correct definition of a weeaboo is someone that absolutely loves, unless this is otaku. Am I confusing the two? When you just love anime and Japanese culture and stuff like that. I believe that's the proper terminology. I don't know, but I know I'm one of them.
You are a weeaboo.
Yes, definitely.
Should I be a weeaboo?
Yeah, if you're here, you're a weeaboo.
Due to conflicting opinions about what a weeaboo was, I decided to avoid the label altogether, and instead focus on making my own decisions about people as I got to know them better. The thing is, though, it's hard to really know people when all of them are wearing costumes, so I decided to find out why everybody was getting dressed up. Is this your first time cosplaying?
With Raleigh? Nah, I've been doing this for a year, but I gotta fix a few knickknacks here and there.
I see. Would you recommend it?
What?
Cosplaying.
Cosplay? Oh, absolutely. If people want to put their heart out and cosplay with characters they love, I think they should do it. Everyone has the right to be happy. Sometimes, life's kind of hard. Life is kind of harsh. And you just want a little break. If you work 9 to 5, sometimes you just want to chill around, have a little vacation. And sometimes people just have hobbies where they want to like put on a costume, kind of like Halloween. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Why do people dress up as other people?
Why not? It's fun.
I know that I do it for fun. I do it because it's my love, it's my passion. I get to dress up as silly little characters and just hang out with my friends. Like, that's such a good, fun time. I love it, personally.
People keep sending me pictures of a guy that looks just like you. Can you tell me why that is?
I'm Ghost. I can be in any neighborhood.
Any neighborhood?
Yes.
You work hourly or per project?
It's not work, it's the safety. Public service for our country.
To kind of answer your question, I think for cosplaying for as long as we have been, it's really helped me to love myself and like this community. So I think that one of the reasons is because of much of the positivity that people have, and like you come to a convention, you're like, oh my god, you're this character, and it's like very fun and enjoyable.
No, I totally agree too, honestly. It really is just a place to like experiment with yourself as a person and really get to just like embody a lot of different things that in a community, in an environment where like you really can do that, where you really can't. It's just, it's really fun to just dress up and be a nerd sometimes, and it's just such a fun place to be at too.
I think it's amazing. See, I would cosplay if I knew how. I'm gonna get into it one day. I don't know who I'm gonna do, but it's probably gonna be from one of my favorite movies. Probably Blue Lock. I love soccer. But definitely seeing all the amazing cosplays. It takes more work than what it looks like. It's not just throwing on a costume, so.
Is this your first time doing the cosplay thing?
I started years ago as Cat Noir, and it was so bad. But we all start somewhere. I mean, and then you find out, oh, you find this here, something better there, and then you just add to it over time, and you get better, and you find the right people along the way to help you through it.
They call me Typo Shin, honorary OC, based off of Ip Man.
This is your first time doing cosplay?
This is my second time, and I've been doing it since 2021, late 20s.
How do you like it?
Oh, it is fun, very fun. If I haven't explored much about it, I wouldn't be here. You have to like thank the right friends who've always been supporting you, like she says before. So I thank the people around me for that.
I like your mustache.
Well, I mean, you gotta love Sanji. I love Sanji. Best person in the world.
Sanji?
Sanji.
From?
One Piece.
One Piece.
Literally same genre.
I think One Piece. You're both. Well, you're two pieces.
Chef guy. We're two pieces. Whoa.
On the 6-piece
No. I have done Kaneki Ken. I have done Sanji. I have done Lloyd Forger. Working on Lucifer from Has-Been Hotel. So, I mean, it's always just something that you just keep on going at. Have more fun with.
Is this a character of yours or what?
Yep, this is just an original thing that I threw together because I had stilts. I wanted to put on something neat. So I just grabbed stuff and put it on. I always love seeing cosplays. Everyone who comes here, always in cool cosplays. My personal favorites are anytime I see armor cosplays like Master Chief, Spartans, Mandalorians, so on and so forth. But it's always fun.
Why is it that people get dressed up?
It gives you that encouragement and hope, and just to be yourself and just go out there and just have a good time, express yourself. And like at the end of the day, you know, I'm a goofy guy. My characteristic, I'm pretty funny, so I can fit the characters I cosplay most of the time. I don't know if anyone's into the zodiacs, but I'm actually a Leo, so that's the lion. It represents, for me, it represents strength, courage, just honor, being an honorable person. This is actually from an anime called The Seven Deadly Sins, which is also another one of my cosplays, Meliodas, another character I relate to. And then this is personal. This is actually, so my family is from Thailand. This is actually my birth-given Thai name written in their language.
For me, it's just like a lot of fun because you can express yourself, especially if you have a mask. Like it's pretty easy to get a character compared to just like, you know, cosplaying as something. So to me, that's pretty cool. This took a couple of months. I made it from scratch, so I had to learn like 7 new things.
Wow.
It kept me busy, for sure.
I bet. What about you?
The person who drew my first initial artwork made this suit for me. I became attached to it because I think it's funny. So that's a part of me, and it's the purest form of self-expression, I guess. But yeah, I dig it a lot. Don't let anybody else stop you. If you want to do this, do this. Because I know a lot of people just like, oh, it's cringe or whatever. But like, honestly, when I parade around like at events and stuff, like I get more smiles than frowns. So like, you know, people love it. Dress how you want. Don't let other people dictate your life. If you want to dress this way and it's not hurting anyone, go for it. Like, you'll be much happier in the long run.
Nick Nerd Cave? Yeah, NNC Reviews.
Really?
NNC Reviews, The Legend of Zelda, coming out in June.
No way.
It's going to be great. You have no idea. I'm here at Animazement Official, NNC Reviews. Just hit 1,000 on YouTube.
Dude, I had no idea I was going to run into you today. You're my favorite. I subscribed to you when you were just Nick Nerd Cave.
Dude, it's like Skibbity Toilet, but in real life.
I know. Eventually, I met back up with the gang. and we decided to take some time and walk around to spend money on stuff we don't need. Just like every other weekend. I was having a good time, just vibing with the homies, thinking about the people that I had met earlier that day. But there was one small thought that kept nagging, pulling at me like a wedgie in the folds of my brain. I was starting to feel like I wasn't getting fully immersed in the atmosphere around me, like there was an invisible wall between me and these weeaboos/otakus who were all in a place where they knew they belonged.
He's doing that on purpose.
Maybe if I gave cosplay a shot, I would finally find my footing, but I just didn't know where to start. Do you think I should try cosplay?
Absolutely. I think anybody should cosplay. I think everybody has the ability to cosplay. I think everybody should cosplay. It's so nice. It's so much fun. Like, I feel like a lot of it is like a judgment-free zone. Like, you could dress up as whatever. I think you should, though.
I don't watch a lot of anime. Who should I cosplay as?
Now, this is a real...
You can hurt my feelings. It's okay.
No! I'd love to see you dress up as Tanjiro.
Oh, I see it.
From
Demon Slayer.
Yes, I know we did the
I think you'd be really cool as a Tanjiro cosplayer.
You think so?
I think so. I think you'd eat. I think you'd eat.
Cosplay, I think, is for anybody. And I personally started small. I kind of did like home cosplays, and it kind of evolved, and now I have way too many. So
I don't know a lot about anime though, so who should I cosplay as?
I would say cosplay whoever you're most comfortable with, whether that be like a comfort character you had from childhood, whether it be a video game. It doesn't have to be anime. It doesn't have to be a movie. It doesn't have to be anything huge. It's whatever you personally want. And cosplay is whatever you make it.
I was a big fan of Garfield growing up.
Absolutely, do Garfield. I support. Put some ears on, do whatever. There's literally a movie coming out. Carry around like a little planet lasagna. People would love that.
That's awesome. I might have to get in on the lasagna.
I
action.
support.
Oh,
Are there any shows that you really like? I'd say, like, if you go for, like, because we love Howl's Moving Castle, we love Studio Ghibli, so, like, we, like, try to do things from things that, like, intrigue us, and then we do characters based off of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be, like, do you have, like, a favorite show or, like, a favorite character that, like,
I'm a big fan of Death Note.
A light Yagami cosplay,
A light
or even
moment?
an L cosplay.
I
That
think
could be
fun.
super
Yeah.
sick. Really, it's just as long as you love the character and you just enjoy doing what you're doing, do it. And as long as you're being happy and you're not hurting anybody, there's no harm in just dressing up, having a good time, and just really just like it makes you feel good. I encourage anyone to do it. It's such a good time.
Unfortunately, somebody beat me to it. Why would you kill people?
Because I do it because they're bad.
It's okay to kill bad people.
Yes.
How do you decide if they're bad?
If they commit a crime or such.
But what if they like make a law like it's illegal to go to McDonald's, but I went to McDonald's already that day, and then like should I be killed because I broke the law?
Yeah.
Oh no. Should I try cosplaying?
Yeah.
Who should I be?
Anyone you decide to be.
Can I just be myself?
Yeah.
I'll be myself.
Yeah.
Thank you. After being myself again for about 6 minutes, I remembered how annoying I am and decided to continue my hunt for a new identity. Should I try cosplay?
Oh yeah, you put your mind to it, you'll do anything.
Who do you think I should cosplay as?
Are you a fan of Naruto?
I have heard of it.
Yes, try cosplaying as like Shikamaru. He's like a genius.
Shikamaru?
Shikamaru.
Shikamaru. I got you. Shikamaru.
See, he gets it. Like either Shikamaru or I should say, it's better off you look through the characters or Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Z. Who is Dragon Ball Z?
You got Goku, Krillin, Vegeta, Gohan. Man, it's just so much to think about. It's like worldwide. God bless Akira Toriyama.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
No problem.
Luffy?
Hey.
Is that you?
Yeah.
It's Luffy. Should I cosplay?
If you want to.
I don't know if I want to yet.
I highly recommend it.
You highly recommend it?
Highly recommend it.
Who should I be?
I don't know, Sonic the Hedgehog.
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog.
Am I blue?
You could probably be blue.
I could be blue. Is there somebody I should cosplay as?
What do you like?
I like music. And cheeseburgers.
You cosplay as a cheeseburger. Steven Universe's backpack.
Steven Universe.
I could cosplay as a cheeseburger.
You could probably do Steven from Steven Universe. Like, I feel like you would pull it off.
Steven Universe?
Yeah.
I have to give that some thought.
That would probably be your best bet so far.
Probably.
I like it. Thank you for your time.
Of course.
Or Patrick, though.
Have a good one.
Well, Full Metal Alchemist is a good place to start. That's probably one of my favorites.
I should be Full Metal Alchemist?
Yeah, you can try. There's a lot of cool characters in there. There's like a big outfit. Edward Elric might work. It's a pretty cool and easy one to start with.
So, do you think I should cosplay?
You could.
If you
know,
want.
anyone can, honestly.
I'm going to plug my PENKIL.
PNKI.
P.
P. Well, if I cosplay, who should I be?
I can see you being more. I can see you be more like Choji from Naruto.
You could be Henry from Communications by Ghost and Pals. It's like, it's been discontinued for a long time now, but whatever.
Man. People who should be able to
Documentary. Hi, I'm Daniel. Hi, it's my birthday today.
It's your birthday.
I'm 18.
Happy birthday.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I hope I get to be put in the documentary. Please.
I was starting to get disillusioned with the idea of ever finding a cosplay for me. So we decided to take a coffee break at Dunkin' Donuts, my beloved.
Dude, that looks like my phone.
Brandon got me an ice caramel macchiato, which was an absolutely goated move on his part. Then, in an unexpected rotation of events, Brandon decided to give interviewing a try for himself. We're doing a documentary. Can we ask you some questions?
Sure.
He'd like to come in. He's my guest interviewer. Yes, he is.
Okay, I'll be the guest.
How long you been going to Animazement?
This is my first time.
It's your first time?
Yeah, it's my first time.
Okay. Have you been cosplaying for a long time?
I have. I've been cosplaying for about like 10 years.
For 10 years?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What do you like about Animazement the most?
Ooh, so far, I like how friendly everyone is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you looking for souvenirs and trinkets to bring home?
Oh yeah, I'm going to Artist Alley the whole day, baby.
Okay. Okay. Do you think I should try cosplaying?
Absolutely, everyone should try cosplaying.
Yeah. What do you think I should cosplay as?
Oh man, I don't know. What are you into?
Naruto, Dragon Ball, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, all the some mainstream stuff, some underground stuff, but you know.
Yeah, I say do your favorite character, do anyone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who do you think he should cosplay as?
What are you into?
I don't really know a lot about anime.
We got a suggestion.
Recommendations? Oh my gosh. Definitely start with Jujutsu Kaisen, Demon Slayer. Those are the big ones right now. Start with those.
Perfect. Thank you for your time.
Oh, thank y'all. Have a nice day.
Yo, you did that work. You just do it. You just do it. You did great too. He did great.
I always feel safe here. Everyone I've met has always been so nice, and it's very inclusive in regards to like all different sorts of identities. So I've never felt excluded here or like felt targeted or anything. So I hope other people feel the same way as. I think cosplay is an art, so feel free to express yourself however you want to. It doesn't have to be like by the books perfect. You can make it yourself. You can buy it. Like no matter what you do, I don't think people should have shame for their costumes or how like they express themselves. So I just say be easy on yourself and just have fun and stay hydrated.
Okay.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you. One last question.
Yeah.
What do you think we should get this man to cosplay? He can't find a cosplay. He's never really watched too much anime. What are you thinking?
He hasn't watched too much anime. What is your like favorite kind of shows, like genre?
You like SpongeBob?
I do like SpongeBob. That's a cartoon though.
No, that totally counts. I say like do it. I see so many SpongeBob cosplayers and it's very nostalgic for me, especially if you're into like the older cartoons like that. I think you should definitely like hit that domain, like the Courage of Cowardly Dog era, like that kind of age of cartoons. If you're into that, I think you should.
The Cowardly Dog?
Not the dog, but like I mean, unless you want to be the dog, but like in that age, in that age like of cartoons, like bring a little bit of nostalgia. I think you can pull off a very nostalgic look.
Okay, perfect. Thank you for the interview. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
What do you cosplay as today?
I'm cosplaying as Husk from Hazbin Hotel.
Okay. How long you been going to Animazement for?
This is my first time actually.
Your first time?
This is my first time.
Okay. How long you been cosplaying?
This is only my second cosplay ever. So I guess 2 months.
Well, you're doing pretty good so far.
Are you sure? I don't know. I forgot the winks and the tail. So.
No, you're doing a good job. I promise.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course. How do you like Animazement?
I'm liking it so far. It's a lot of fun. It's like a lot of people, so my social battery is kind of low. But
Understandable.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun here.
So this probably drains your social battery a little bit?
I'm pretty drained right
I
now.
got you.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Be comfortable, work with it. You know?
Yeah.
So, how do you feel about all the people? Like, generally cosplays?
I think they're really nice, yeah. Like, I know, like, online, they're kind of like, oh, but I think they're actually pretty cool people.
Okay.
Yeah, they're very friendly. They make a lot of friends. I made, like, 10 already today.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Okay, cool. You feel like it's expensive?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have a goal here,
Okay.
and that's to get this man into a cosplay.
Okay.
What are your recommendations?
Honestly, I can think you can pull Mr. Krabs. I think you do.
Mr. Krabs?
Yeah. I think that'd be kind of fun, actually. Yeah, the crab. I think that'd be kind of fun.
I was thinking more of Patrick. What
Patrick? I can also see Patrick, yeah.
Is that a good thing?
I think so.
Unfortunately, somebody beat me to it once again.
Hi, have you seen SpongeBob?
I haven't. Where is he?
I don't know. I'm trying to find SpongeBob. Y'all have a good rest of y'all's day, okay?
Take care, bro. At this point, I was back where I started, and unsure of what lay ahead. I was feeling desperately out of place, and I think it showed.
So you're just here because you're tagging along and stuff? Did your friends pay for you to get in, or are you just wasting your money because you're lonely?
No comment. That's when I ran into someone outside who said there were much larger issues at hand. So you're doing what out here?
I'm preaching the gospel of the Lord Jesus Christ. I'm proclaiming the true and the living God. Regardless of what we're taught or told or what we might imagine, we are not self-made. So we cannot understand life. We will not be able to know ourselves if we do not know the one in whose image we were made. Jesus said, go and make disciples of me. Go and make followers and learners of me. And so this open-air preaching with a microphone is one way that we want to obey our Lord, glorify Him because He is worthy, and implore, tell others, follow Jesus.
I saw a guy in there who was dressed like Jesus.
Yeah, that's wicked. We despise God's claim on our lives, and so we mock, we reject Him, we make a joke of Him, and I've seen that for the past, I don't know how many years I've been around Animazement or GalaxyCon, maybe like 4 or 5 years total. I think I've seen it almost every year.
And so you come here specifically for the convention?
Yeah, so there's a group of street preachers in the Raleigh area, and like we look out for events, obviously where masses of people are going to be. We want to come where the people are when people are going to be gathered. So yeah, this has brought the people today, so here I am.
How do you build up the courage to go out and express something that you believe is true to a large group of people who you know are probably not going to receive it well?
It's God's doing. It's God's work. It's God's help in me. The Bible tells us that for the one who will repent and believe on His Son, that God actually indwells that person. Okay, not like a biscuit that I eat, now the biscuit is in my stomach. No, obviously, it was a spiritual matter. We can have the courage to do this thing even though it's not going to be well received most times or oftentimes, and it's going to be uncomfortable and difficult for us. All right, repent and believe in the gospel. Thank y'all.
Halfway through my conversation with this guy, my camera briefly shut off, which is a real shame because he was starting to make an interesting point. He compared his experience preaching in public to the swarms of cosplayers roaming around the building. He said that, in a way, we're all putting ourselves on display to show what we like, what speaks to us, what we think matters. And that really got me to step back and think about where I've been this whole time. It's crazy to me to think of all the ways that a convention like this can bring so many people together. In 1998, the first ever Animazement was held at the North Raleigh Hilton Hotel. A few people documented their experience attending the first AZ Online, shortly after it happened. One of these is a segment from therossman.com titled Katsi and Oni-chan Wild Ride to, from, and at Animazement 98, The Beautiful Illusory Nights. Katsi summarizes her experience, saying, "The only problem I could see was the small crowd. Only around 800 people attended. This led us to dub this con as the greatest con that nobody knew about." Going back and reading this ancient text, I wonder if they ever had any idea that this number would leap up to nearly 13,000 people in 2023.
I think everybody's had like similar experiences in life, like being kind of like outcasted, and like everybody finds like family, I guess. Like everybody's pretty welcoming for the most part, and My parents see it as a way to spend money. Other people see it as like just kind of weird thing that people do, or like just a dress up thing. And it's more of like a way of expressing yourself as a whole, and just being here and seeing all the other people's work that they put into things, and then people appreciating your work. It just means a lot.
Yeah.
What do you think people should take away from being here?
Just having a good time, having fun, I mean, take the stress off, 'cause a lot of people, they work, they, have a lot going on, so they come out here to, take the edge off, try to meet people, have a good time, all that fun stuff, just a stress-free environment, hopefully.
Animazement was actually my first convention ever back in 2014, so it has now been 10 years of Animazement. Enjoy the environment, enjoy the atmosphere. See people around you and know that they're all here together and we're all just here to have fun.
It's a lot of fun. It's probably the convention that I buy the most stuff at.
I come for the anime convention, so it's my first time shooting. Definitely having the camera with me and seeing all the amazing cosplays is amazing because, it really lets me see the different work that people put in and, seeing the joy that people have. I like to capture that with my camera, so.
The good thing about being at a place like this is that for most of the time you don't really actually know any of these people. I mean, you know who they're supposed to be, you know who they're trying to be, but like the person inside who they actually are at home, when they're at work, when they're interacting with their friend and family, you don't know that person and they don't know you. And so you get kind of a boost of confidence being in a place like this where you can kind of do things you wouldn't normally do, be somebody you wouldn't normally be. Someone like me, I can go and just talk to complete strangers and make a fool of myself. And I kind of feel okay about it, because hey, worst case scenario, I'm never going to see these people again. So, it's all right. Let's find somebody. But wait a minute. There's something I'm forgetting. A quest that still needs completing. The perfect cosplay. But if only I knew. If only. If only.
Diamond on a sword. Minecraft, 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 Minecraft. Minecraft, 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 Minecraft.
Minecraft, Minecraft, Minecraft. Skippity.
Oh, okay.
This next section closes at 4, so we're all heading out.
I gotcha, yeah.
The rest of the people here stay.
Sounds good.
Honestly, I might end with that.
Okay.